With the recent coronavirus fears happening around the world as we speak, many people, when they see the news or an article over the internet, they are either taking it seriously or they are just ignoring it because they think that the news and the internet as a whole are just blowing it out of proportions. That being said, we still cannot ignore the basic preventative measures to prevent a sickness or to stay healthy at the same time. Today, I will first talk about what defines a sickness, what are the do's to prevent an illness, and then what are the don'ts to prevent an illness. Much of the information that I'm going to share with you today came from Merriam-Webster.com, Healthline.com, and verywellhealth.com. According to Merriam-Webster.com, the definition of a sickness is being in ill health. When people think of a sickness, they usually think of allergies, the common cold, or the flu. Keeping that in mind, many people, when they experience being sick, they usually have symptoms like coughing, sneezing, runny nose, or a sore throat, just to name a few. While these are minor symptoms, people tend to overlook sleep when taking care of themselves. And according to Healthline.com, getting adequate amount of sleep is extremely important if you are exposed to a virus. Now that I've discussed what defines a sickness, I will now move on to what are the do's to preventing a sickness. One thing that can be done to prevent a sickness is staying at home and not spreading it to others. To paraphrase what an article by Verywell Health mentions, that if you have a fever, vomiting, or diarrhea, and etc., then it would be best to just call in sick. Even if you just have a hint of a cough or a fever, it is always a good idea to have orange juice because of the vitamin D it contains, or use medicine because you can never be too safe. Now that I've discussed what defines a sickness, and what are some of the do's to prevent a sickness, I will now move on to what are some of the don'ts to prevent a sickness. Vacation. Okay, where was I? Okay. Do not go to the doctors as soon as you're sick, because it could just be a simple illness that can be treated at home. And according to an article by verywellhealth.com, it also mentions that not everyone needs to seek medical treatment when they have the flu, but there are times when you should go. Also, don't assume that the internet can cure what is making you sick in one day, because the healing process takes time, and it can only be done physically and mentally with time, as I've mentioned before. In conclusion, I have first defined what a sickness is. Next, what are the do's to prevent an illness? And then, what are the don'ts to preventing an illness? And finally, we have a better understanding of how to stay healthy. Make sure to try to stay healthy and stay away from others when you are sick, for everybody else's sake. Thank you for watching.